Hello, adrenaline seekers. Welcome to where adrenaline meets pure excitement. Prepare to dive into breathtaking chases and thrilling events with stunning moments captured in their entirety. If you're searching for the ultimate rush, you've reached the perfect destination. Let's make your hearts pound with intensity. If you're thinking about stealing a car, here's a piece of advice. Perhaps choose something that doesn't draw attention, one would think. Apparently, this information never reached 32-year-old Chad Murdoch from Cincinnati, Ohio. On May 30th, 2023, he decided to take a risk and stole a bright yellow school bus in Hamilton County. It didn't take long before state troopers and sheriff's deputies spotted the stolen school bus, and thus began the chase. With adrenaline rushing through his veins, Chad makes the wild decision to test the school bus's off-road capabilities on the rough terrain. Following the bright yellow bus was easy enough, but stopping it was a completely different story altogether. You can't simply ram into a school bus, and executing a pit maneuver would put the pursuing officers at serious risk. So they chose to act smart and stayed behind him, patiently waiting for the right moment. Meanwhile, Chad was still desperately trying to escape, making an absolutely insane turn through a cemetery. Yes, you heard that right. A bright yellow school bus bouncing over rough terrain between gravestones like a scene from an action movie. And where better could Chad end his reckless adventure than in the place where he spent most of his time, a rural farm in the heart of Ohio. Chad Murdoch was finally apprehended and faced an extensive list of charges, including criminal recklessness, resisting law enforcement, and of course stealing a school bus. Not to mention the substantial damage he caused to multiple police vehicles and countless pieces of private property that would take weeks to fully assess. On April 20th, 2016, in Doral, Florida, this small city located about 14 miles west of downtown Miami, had seen its fair share of crimes, but nothing could have prepared the Doral Police Department for what unfolded that day. The department received a call about an active police pursuit, zigzagging through Miami-Dade County. But this time, the suspect wasn't your typical criminal. The man was recklessly driving a stolen flatbed truck with a forklift dangling precariously off the back like a madman. It looked like a scene from a bad action movie, except this was real life, and he was driving with absolutely no regard for anyone's safety. Here's the mind-boggling part. He didn't stand a chance of outrunning the police in that vehicle. So what was the plan? Make things so dangerous that they'd call off the pursuit? That seemed to be exactly what he was trying to do, and the situation only got worse as traffic began to build up. When the suspect spotted the officer approaching from the opposite direction, he swerved violently to the right, weaving through traffic as if dodging a bullet. But instead of finding an escape route, he was heading straight into a massive traffic jam, and things were about to get much worse. Spotting what appeared to be an open lane on the right, he desperately attempted to squeeze through it, leaving everyone wondering how this would end. It was nothing short of a miracle that he didn't cause a massive accident. According to police reports, the suspect was finally apprehended after a brief struggle, though authorities never disclosed his identity or the specific charges filed. What we do know is that he rear-ended a police vehicle and even attempted to run down an officer during the pursuit. Considering the severity of his actions, this Florida madman was undoubtedly facing substantial prison time for his reckless rampage. Everyone remembers their first day on the job, but for this rookie Arkansas State Police officer, his first day turned into a high-speed adventure during what should have been a routine patrol outside Little Rock. Officers spotted a blue Dodge Charger and a black Dodge Challenger tearing through traffic at insane speeds. The vehicles were weaving between lanes without signals and overtaking other cars recklessly. Clear signs of an illegal street race about to begin. As police intervened to stop this dangerous display, some officers pursued the blue Charger. Meanwhile, our rookie officer decided to focus his attention on chasing down the black Challenger.
Holy crap. Oh, shoot! Holy crap, that was close.
The rookie officer spots the Challenger cutting through a gas station, and in a clever move, he attempts to intercept the suspect before things spiral further out of control.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? No problem, no problem. There you go. You bring the Charger around, bring it. Oh my God. Oh, clear.
As the pursuit continues into a residential neighborhood, the situation becomes far more dangerous. There could be children playing outside or innocent people taking walks, but the driver shows no concern for anyone else. That's why police are doing everything possible to end this quickly. If you've been following closely, you'll remember this neighborhood. Remember that smoking police car? Well, it's now completely engulfed in flames. It's unclear whether the police Charger overheated during the chase, or if something else went wrong, but it's definitely out of commission. Fortunately, the officer wasn't hurt, but this was the only vehicle forced to withdraw. Meanwhile, our rookie officer is still in hot pursuit of the Challenger. A witness reported seeing the suspect vehicle stop, and then two men jumped out, running in opposite directions. One suspect bolts north, prompting the rookie officer to rush back to his patrol car to continue the pursuit.
Get on the ground!
In the end, 20-year-old Jadarian Benton was arrested after police found the stolen Challenger key and a stolen weapon in his pocket. His companion, however, managed to evade capture. The official report describes him as a light-skinned male of medium build with shoulder-length hair, tied in a ponytail. What an unforgettable first day on the job. This rookie officer will certainly have quite the story to tell, and it's an experience he won't forget anytime soon. While responding to an unrelated stolen vehicle case, they witnessed a hit and run at the intersection of Highway 19 and 20 and Burgess Road. The collision involved a white Volvo and a silver Audi, with the Audi speeding away, leaving chaos in its wake. What followed was an intense pursuit through Ben Hill, Florida, involving multiple officers and a sheriff's helicopter, all attempting to apprehend the 18-year-old driver. The teenager was weaving through traffic at dangerous speeds, putting every driver around him at serious risk. According to police, a second hit and run occurred at Pine Forest Road and West Detroit Street. Although dash cams didn't capture it, as officers lost sight of the suspect's silver Audi for several minutes. Fortunately, the sheriff's eagle-eyed helicopter maintained visual contact, guiding ground units to the suspect's location.
29, back northbound 29. Okay, yeah, deputy, that was him that just passed you right there. If you're on TAC 5, he is driving on the wrong side of the road. Just out and out driving on the wrong side of the road now. Woodland, he's 29 on Woodland Avenue. Still northbound and the southbound. Okay, he's getting turned around now. So, trooper, there you go. That's him turning around. That's him that just turned around right there. So he's southbound 29. Southbound 29.
The pursuit plunged into rural Florida, where narrow, winding roads offer few escape routes. On Molino Road, the suspect learned a harsh lesson when police nearly executed their maneuver, pushing the teenager to the Alabama state line. The chase was intensifying with every turn, as law enforcement tightened their grip on the fleeing vehicle. It turned out he wasn't just involved in this chase. Police discovered he was wanted in Wisconsin on criminal charges, including disorderly conduct, criminal damage to property, violation of bail conditions, false imprisonment, and stalking. He had also been arrested for marijuana possession in August 2023. But his biggest problem now is this pursuit, facing charges of aggravated fleeing, multiple counts of hit and run, driving with a suspended license, and felony eluding. So many reckless decisions and a teenager learning the hard way that you can't outrun the law, even in a silver Audi.